Hi everyone, this is Brian with Anderson Pens, and today we're going to take a look at the Waterman Hemisphere. Let's take a look. Okay, so here's the box for the Waterman Hemisphere. It's the standard Waterman box, white sleeve, and it's got this kind of flat blue with a light blue strip on it. And we open it up, and there it is, Waterman Paris on the top. And then there's a little tray in here that's got your warranty booklet and all that good stuff. Pull the pen out. Set that off to the side. So the Waterman Hemisphere came out in 1994. I've been a big fan since about 1999 when I got my first Hemisphere. It was my first modern pen. Really enjoyed it. It's a great pen. And they've made a couple of changes since then, but overall the pen has remained the same. It's a fairly slim pen, but it has a metal barrel, so it has some weight to it. Distinctive feature here, we've got this top part that's slanted. We've got the classic Waterman open clip here, and we've got matching metal buttons on the end here. This one is the bronze satiné, one of their deluxe lines. So it's got a little bit fancier cap than most of the rest, but we've got Waterman Paris on the front and France on the back. Now, this actually is on the barrel, not on the cap. So it's an interesting way to do it. Pull the cap off, we see we've got a black plastic section. These pens either come with a stainless steel nib or a gold-plated stainless steel nib. And the first thing you'll notice is there's no breather hole. So breather hole is not always necessary. Most people do have them, but Waterman does not on this line. You've got the big W on the nib. Waterman. Take a look at the feed. Use a standard plastic comb feed. And the pen is a nice poster. Since it's a friction fit cap, there's just this little step here depending on how far where you hold the pen. There's not much. It's quite comfortable. I hold mine a little bit further back, but you have quite a nice lengthy section here, so you have a good area to grasp. It does taper a little bit and then flare out toward the end. Unposted, pretty much standard length. Opening it up, it is a standard cartridge converter. Converter is not included with the pen, but it does come with the cartridge, so it's your standard Waterman or International cartridge. And it's got that nice snap cap on it. Got the W Waterman logo at the top of the clip. Overall, just a really nice, classy looking pen. So on the right here, I've got my original Hemisphere that I bought back in 1999. Like I say, the pen came out in 1994, and it's been going continuously ever since. In the mid 2000s, they did do a little bit of a change makeover. They slimmed it down a little bit. The clip is a little bit slimmer. And then they moved that imprint down to the barrel instead of the cap. But overall, it's maintained the same identity. I have here, just to show you a couple other colors that it comes in, the black lacquer with gold trim. And then of course it does also come in a ballpoint, which is just a twist action. Uses a ballpoint, Waterman ballpoint refill. I've got the Blue Obsession, which is a nice departure from Waterman typically does a lot of blacks, similar to Cross, but Blue Obsession with chrome trim. I've got the bronze satiné we just saw at the beginning of the video, and the silky black, and let's take a look at that here. That has a nice pattern on the barrel. This is also part of that deluxe series. Chrome cap. And then also a black lacquer with chrome trim. And it also comes in a rollerball version as well. But the nib matches the trim. So if it's a chrome trimmed pen, it has just a plain stainless steel nib. If it's a gold trim pen, it has a gold plated nib. Just to give a little bit of a comparison here, the Waterman Hemisphere versus a pen most of you know, the Pilot Metropolitan. You can see about the same size, lengthwise, but a little bit skinnier. And if we post, a little bit length goes to the Metropolitan. Nib size, about the same. Nib size on this pen comes in fine or medium only. And one last thing we should look at is the nib unit is friction fit, but as with most Watermans, they're fairly easy to pull out. And you'll see on the feed, there's a little notch where this just slides into place, so it's in the proper area. And then this just slides back in. And that's it. So it makes for easy cleaning if you do get it clogged up and you need to go beyond the normal bulb syringe or converter to clean it. So there you have it, the Waterman Hemisphere. Be sure to check us out online at andersonpens.com or our store in Appleton, Wisconsin. Thanks for watching.